Continuing the conversation with New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy. And before I get to where exactly you were spotted, we have some more news to talk to. So, Governor, let's talk about this. Your predecessor, Chris Christie, back on the national spotlight after launching now his second run for president last week. What do you make of his candidacy and his chances in the Republican primary? Do you have thoughts here?
Yeah, first of all, I'm not surprised. He was telegraphing this. And secondly, he's not my guy. I'm all in with President Joe Biden, and we could discuss that why another time.
Yeah.
Having said that, he's an effective guy up on that stage. And I think if you're looking for somebody to prosecute the case, I don't mean that literally, but figuratively in a political contest against President Trump and for a different direction for their party, he's quite good at that. So we'll see. I think he may well do better than people are giving him credit for.
Yeah, he says he's going to be the sole anti-Trump. But let me ask you about you, because President Biden, you mentioned him, he's running for re-election. You said you'll be one of his stronger supporters. You just repeated it, right? But had he decided against it, Governor, many people believe that you would have thrown your hat in the ring. So let me ask you two questions on this front. One, would you want a job in the administration if the president wins? Because you're going to be leaving office.
I don't have a desire for that, no, Dan. I love the job I'm in. It's the most important job I've ever held with great responsibility. I'm going to run through the tape, and then we'll see what happens after that. But I don't envision that I'll be a part of an administration.
Okay, so then let's put the other question to bed, question two, which I'm sure you've gotten this question over and over again. There were speculations about why you were growing your hair out. Do you, sir, want to be president? Is that in the cards, or is that rumor being put to bed?
Yeah, I think you put it to bed, Dan. The president's running. We knew that was the case. He's running. He deserves re-election. You know, putting all this question about his age to the side for a moment, he's accomplished an enormous amount both domestically and
I'm asking, do you ever?
Foreign policy.
Not this go around, ever.
No, I don't see it, Dan. I really don't.
Okay.
I'd be, I think, something like 71 years old in the next cycle, and I don't anticipate there'll be a scenario where I'm out there pursuing that.
I've seen you run. You still got it. I've seen you running with your wife, Tammy. You guys jogging every day. As we've alluded, though, you know, your time as governor are limited by term limits, so that is looking ahead to what's next. Jersey City Mayor Stephen Fulop already announcing he's running to succeed you. Still a long way from 2025. There's rumors that Mickey Sherrill might jump in the race. Any idea of where you're looking or throwing your support behind yet?
Now, we'll stay out of this at least for the foreseeable future, but I tell you, we've got a very, very deep and full bench on the Democratic side of the aisle. You mentioned Steve Fulop, Mikey Sherrill. There are a handful of others. I just think our prospects are very good, whoever it may be, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing plays out over the next couple of years.
Very good. All right, Governor, today's the last day of the Atlantic City leg of the North to Shore Festival, right? In just a few days, it's going to come to Asbury Park the week after, then Newark. It's a great event for New Jersey, something for pretty much everyone to enjoy. So kind of explain to me how this all came together. We're entering the summer months. I'm all very interested on some of the lighter stuff and what goes on in New Jersey. So how's it going so far?
It's going great. We looked at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Austin is a great town. But you know what? Texas has all sorts of laws that run into people's freedoms and their rights, including draconian abortion laws and et cetera. We said, wait a minute, New Jersey's one of the most diverse and most talented states in the nation. Why not have our own version of South by Southwest? And that's exactly what we're doing. It's called North to Shore. You're absolutely right. Thursday night, my wife and I kicked it off with Joe McGinty, who's an Atlantic City native, and his band, The Losers Lounge, one of the great cover bands in the country. And this thing is rocking through Atlantic City this weekend, as you rightfully point out, Asbury Park next weekend, and Newark, New Jersey the week after. Estimates are that 350,000 people will attend some of the events that really speak to our arts and heritage, our diversity. There's a big tech component. Totally cool and very exciting.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you just had the Taylor Swift concert at MetLife. That was huge. Did you go?
I went all 3 nights.
You went all? You did? You're a Swiftie.
I did. I didn't stay for the first 2 for the entire show, but I think I'm officially a Swiftie.
I think so, but that is not where you were spotted, Governor. I want to show, I know you can't see, but we had some pictures. Our intrepid reporter, James Ford, took, there you are, at the Barry Manilow concert in Radio City Music Hall. Right. So I'm going to give you the floor here because, you know, the people want to know, you're a Swiftie. Are you a Fanilow?
I'm a big Big fan of Barry's. I don't know him, but I'm a huge fan. I hadn't seen him. Last time I saw him was in 2002. And my wife and I and another very close friend, couple of ours, went to it. It was a fabulous show at Radio City.
There you go. A Fanalo, a Swiftie. We've learned so much today. Governor, always good to talk to you. Please tell your wife I said hello, and always good to have you here on Picks on Politics.
Thank you, Dan, so much. Take care.
All right.